check how the mic and stuff is. Okay. Yeah, this should be decent, I guess. No? Yep, that's good, I guess. It's a lot of echo, I guess, but I think that should. I think I'm still in the party. Let's see. No, I am not. Apparently this armor is better. I need to get new armor and stuff. So.
Faster. Hey-ya!
All work and no play, right, Witcher?
Surprisingly, I didn't lose him.
All is in order! Long live Duchess Anna Henrietta!
Still waters run deep.
Disperse! The exhibition of the Reginald Dobry Monument. Please disperse! The exhibition is closed.
What's this about?
Oh, Lapiota, give me strength. I can't bear this, please! I believe I've been clear. No presentation today. Oh, wait! Are you not that famous witcher, Geralt of Rivia? I believe I have work for you.
Saw your notice. Mentioned a monument.
The matter is a delicate one, but mind you, I pay well. Alas, I can say no more at this stage. Interested?
The statue. Just tell me, what's the problem?
A picture's worth 1,000 words. More, I dare say. Come with me. I'll show you. Here it is. Our pride and joy, Reginald Dalbury. A giant among lovers. A poking, puncturing swordsman, and atop all that, an unrifled tittler of harps and other organs.
So what's wrong with it?
How should I put this? It's lost its jewels.
Somebody stole the testicles off a statue.
No ordinary statue, mind you. The sole monument made using a cast of the great Reginald's own genitals. Certified and authenticated. Sprung directly from his loins, they grant all who stroke them unparalleled virility. All who buy a ticket, that is. Thus, you must retrieve those stones.
Got any suspects?
Considering the vast potency of Reginald's prized pouch, everyone's a suspect. Who would not want it for himself?
Any idea when the theft took place?
It must have been mere hours ago. I guided the last group through the exposition quite recently.
Hey, Games Media to Mill.
Stones were very much in place.
Hello? Let's look around.
Need to look around. Might find a clue or two.
Do what you must, as long as you return grasping Reginald's stones. Without them, Beauclair's entire tourist sector faces trying times. Trying times.
God.
Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry. You shall be whole again soon.
Got some quests and these are just so fucking stupid. But they're the good amount of stupid. 1 second.
It will all work out. It must.
Keep going, bro. I like this game. Yeah. Oh, thanks. Let's inspect the statue for the balls.
Saw marks are straight and clean. Precision castration, I'd call this.
Don't worry, Reginald, don't worry.
Dried bloodstain.
You shall be whole again soon.
Piece of coat fabric caught on the nail. Heavy on cologne. Smell it'll lead me to the thief.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
And the soundtrack in this is so better than the main game.
Long
But
live Duchessa Anna Henrietta.
But the tones in both the games are quite different, so yeah. So it's hard to kind of differentiate, I guess.
Well, wine from poo-poo.
Can't really compare the both
It's
because
wondrous fine.
Blood and Wine has this countryside feel. Sort of French in a way.
Scent leads to this door.
Of course they're having sex. Oh god.
Oop. Sorry to interrupt, I guess.
This is not what it seems. Word of honor. I tripped, rolled, tumbled, and landed where she already lay.
So sure you did.
Hughes, that's not him.
I swear, this is all an unfortunate coincidence. A series thereof. What?
That's not my husband.
You mean, not your husband? Who are you? And why are you in my home? Out! Now! Or I'll summon the guards!
Calm down. Just here to talk.
I believe we have nothing to talk about.
Oh, we do. We do. Just to kick things off, you're in great form for a man your age.
I eat well, start the day with a glass of wine. That preserves a body wonderfully.
Interesting. Might try it. Say, ever heard of Reginald Dobry, his statue?
Everyone in the city's heard of it. Reginald's a paragon, a national hero.
Hero, you say?
That's so. You seem well informed, Hughes. Maybe you know who stole Reginald's testicles.
I can explain everything. This...
Rosalinda, I know you're in there. You and that fancy pants of yours.
Oh no, not him too. This really is not my day.
Got you, you rogue! Prepare for a shellacking, scallop! What the laugh's this? Rosalinda! One I could forgive you, but two at one time!
Wait, got nothing to do with this.
Take me for a fool? I'll teach you to fish in another man's pond!
Got no time for this. Go home.
Yes, that'll be best. I'm done here.
Actually really works out. Doing quests.
I don't know you, but that would have gone horribly for me had you not intervened. I thank you for saving my skin.
Mm-hmm. So, time to talk.
Rosalinda, my dove, please allow us a moment. All right. I admit I stole the stones, and you will never believe it, but they work. Today, Rosalinda and I, well, 3 times and counting.
3 times? Impressive.
Isn't it? At my age. That's more than the entire last decade.
All the same, you stole those stones and you gotta return them.
Listen, perhaps we might strike a deal. Hmm? Let me keep the stones. I'll pay you. Grant me this, I beg you. They've made me young again.
Guess I could say I never found Reginald's stones. But you'd have to be careful. Make sure no one figured out you had them.
I shall be the epitome of discretion on my honor. So, we've a deal?
Fine. Keep them.
You're priceless. Here, take this. I haven't any more at this moment, but do come back in a week's time. I'll have scraped together twice this amount.
Sounds good. See you in a week.
Patrolling on an empty stomach. Dreadful.
The guard brings peace to our domains. Flout its written and rocket
Keep
chains.
calm. Start no brawls.
Mates are moved with ease.
Well, have you recovered Reginald's family jewels?
They were destroyed, unfortunately.
Destroyed? But...
Nothing I could do. Sorry.
this monument is my life. My livelihood. I've spent years at its side protecting it from rain, hail, birds, and their corrosive droppings.
Sounds like you got plenty of experience. Should have no trouble finding another job in the industry.
You might think this but a silly statue, but a great many folk depended on these stones. Fewer children will be born now. Ladies will walk about unsatisfied, their men dejected. Not to mention the sad fate of a certain curator of art and collectibles. All's lost.
Buck up. You'll figure something out, I'm sure of it. Take care now.
Let's actually meditate for like 7 days, see what happens.
Nice tune.
I'm my own master with the bottle in front of me. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Nice.
What's this about?
The notice, is that it? Are you a witcher, master?
Noises at the cemetery. You the one they bother?
Yes, yes, and I'm alone in that, it seems. That is, no one else has bothered to take any steps, though all must hear the racket. I took the matter up with the ducal guard. They claim they found nothing, but I'm not sure they even bothered to look. What's left for me to do? Should I sniff about the cemetery myself?
The noises, they pretty regular?
Each night. I live next door. I hear it loud and clear, as if through a horn someone had stuck in my ear. Ah! Hawk! Ooh! Firk! And then whack! Thud! As if another bear slammed pate first into a cabin.
Know exactly what you mean.
Okay then. Just gotta go. Hey, it's Mikey. Welcome, man. How you doing? Yeah, I'm sort of okay, I guess. College kinda sucks, but yeah, that's how things go. Hey, Killer Beefy. Welcome, man.
How much will I get for this?
How much would you like?
I hope my mic's okay.
What? Much too much.
Yeah, let's try 60 then.
I don't believe I have that amount.
Remember? Yeah, of course I do.
What would you say to a festival discount? On account of the tourney.
Fuck's sake, this guy won't budge, so...
Agreed.
Yeah, of course I remember you, man.
Fine, I'll tend to it. Any victims? Someone go missing recently? Or are we just talking noises?
No one's come to harm, thank the gods. Why? Do you think it might be a monster?
Could be, but doesn't need to, though. Might also be grave robbers, tramps. Remains to be seen.
I can't rightly say what would be worse.
Mike's kinda buzzing.
Whatever the case, Godspeed, master.
Yeah, I'll change the controller. 1 second. I switched the controllers. So basically I have like two. The one that I was using was good to control, but the mic in that is pretty shit. So this one's the original controller. I don't know if that makes sense. But the right analog stick in this one is kind of busted. Yeah, see, I'm not doing anything, but the camera's still going up. Yeah, that's a little bit of an issue with this controller. Wait, it's gotten fucking worse. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, I switched the controller. That's why. But the right stick in this one is kind of shit. So yeah, look, it's just gonna keep going up. I'm gonna have to manage somehow. Yeah, so, what are you doing, man? I think you're in college, right? Because I'm in, like, in my second year right now.
Loud enough to wake the dead.
Oh god, this fucking controller is just going up. Fuck's sake, this...
Strange. Can't hear anything now.
Yeah, this controller's gotten way worse than I can remember. Okay, wait, go down. Is it changing up? Yep, it's still fucking up. Finally or not. Oh, which college? I'm in CVR, by the way. Oh, why? Just okay. This controller is pretty shit. If this keeps up, I'm just gonna switch back to the previous one. I think I might need to switch back to the previous one.
More fighting. Noises coming from the catacombs, it seems. So, noises coming from here.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch back. This controller is just so bad. 1 second. Yeah, that controller is sort of busted, so yeah, nothing much I can do about the mic. Okay, let me just check how bad it is. This one. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think that's pretty okay-ish, but it could be better. It's been so long since we met. We need to meet sometime. Yeah, I was just about to say that. Do you still live in the same house? Like at the end of the street?
Not a soul. Strange. Doesn't look anything like a grave hag's lair either. Louis de Corentin died on the day of Saint Zoetham's remembrance. Noises started right around then. Pretty fresh. Funeral wasn't too long ago. Gold.
Yeah, same place.
Can't be grave robbers. None worth their salt would have left this.
Yeah, but for sure, let's meet sometime. I'm like leaving for Tirupati in like 2 days, so maybe like after that, I guess. I'll go on like Tuesday and come back on Thursday? Friday? I don't know.
Smashed, as if someone threw it against the wall. No sign of monsters or grave robbers. Bit of a mess, that's all. Maybe this isn't the spot after all. Strange.
Yeah, I forgot to ask, what college are you studying in right now?
Noise is clearly coming from that tomb. Impossible. Something's not right. Need to hide, see how things play out.
Yep.
You'd rather lie about all day, flipping those cards like some dwarf. Disgusting.
Indeed. Far better to stand at the door of Lepioda's temple, mumbling prayers from dawn till dusk.
Ingrid, I prayed for you, that you would cast off the yoke of gambling.
Fine job you did of it. Seems the gods had
So,
also heard enough
what
of
have you
your
been up to,
tattling.
man? I'm studying
And you?
CSC
Why
right now.
are you here? This is a private conversation.
What's this argument about, anyway?
Sod off. Not your concern.
Could help you resolve it.
I know not your name, but you must help me. I refuse to spend eternity at the side of this heathen. Remove him from my crypt at once.
Slow down. What's the problem?
This is my crypt, and this saintly shrew harangues me even in death. An eternity of nagging, the misery.
I don't see you nowhere.
I was
Yeah, I've been pretty
blind
busy.
and a fool to marry him. He's a slave to the cards, prepared to wager his own child on a round of Gwent.
Oh shit.
Once, damn it, and as a jest. How many times must I explain?
Yeah, I've been pretty
Who
busy.
sank our fortune into some silly statue of Lepioda?
College.
Piety. That was my
But
course.
yeah, I'll
the
just
prophet immortalized would have transformed this land
I'll talk
of
after this
blasphemy
cutscene.
and betting.
This
How
cutscene
was
is
I
loud
to
as
know
fuck
it
for
was
me.
all a fraud?
Because I warned you some 500 times.
Quiet. Shut up, both of you.
Who does the crypt belong to, rightfully?
Must you ask? It's mine. My family's. The de Corentins. Are you illiterate?
True. But my dowry served to repurchase it from those you owed.
Look, if there's to be peace and quiet here, one of you's gotta go. Need to move one of you out.
Yes. Take him. Please. Do so. And I shall tell you where I hid his lucky Gwent cards.
What? I knew it was you. And now you would evict me from my crypt, then pay for the deed with my cards.
Ransom using the Gwent cards, that's new. What's this guy gonna come up with?
Blast it all! Had I those very cards at the tournament in Belhaven, I'd still be alive. It's your fault, you pox incarnate, that they stabbed me to death.
They murdered you for your debts. I had nothing to do with it.
Come, I heed this good book-thumping wench. Mind, I know well where she hid those cards. I'll tell you myself, as soon as you've removed her.
Yeah, I have to fucking choose now.
Need to think about it. Alright, gotta move one of them out.
Thus spake the prophet Lepiota. Thou shalt not play for coin.
Yeah,
After which he promptly added, "For you shall have none left for me."
Heretic, shut your mouth. I shall speak to you no more.
No, it is I who shall speak to you no more, you old tart.
Yeah, I've been pretty busy these days. Like, come home from college at like 5, then I go to the gym. So yeah, when I'm not going to the gym, I just usually stay at home.
No, wait. If you truly must do this, then please, at the least, deposit me somewhere pleasant.
All the same to me. Where do you want to go?
Take me to my mother's grave. It's in the old cemetery just outside the city walls. A lovely spot, almost on the lakeshore. The flora there, it's extraordinary, really.
Extraordinary flora. Where is it exactly?
Beneath the outspread arms of a chestnut, the tombstone bears my mother's name, Micheline Belrose. To think I failed to heed her when she warned me about that lout.
Let's deposit her ashes then. Man, it's been so long since I should really like get regular with streaming and stuff if I want to keep this up. Oh, you got a bullet? Oh no, my dad did. I didn't. I don't even know how to ride a gear bike, so yeah, I need to learn how to ride that. Nothing significant happened, I guess. Except, yeah, intermediate was the fucking worst.
Chestnut, or so Margot claimed.
Intermediate was like the worst 2 years of my life by far. It was so bad. Oh god, the fights I had with my dad and shit. Dude, it was just fucking horrible. The fucking trauma I went
Sir
through.
Cronin of Bray End died of over-titillation while witnessing an act of unicorniposisphilia. Interesting. Mission what I'm looking for. This is it.
Where's Margot's? Is it her grave? Oh yeah.
Wow, that's done.
Yeah, let's take the Gwent cards first, then we'll get to the... Then we'll get to that guy. That's usually really good though. Yeah, I guess.
Sight any sign
I
of the
really...
beast. Report it to the ducal guard post.
Intermediate was in Fiji. No, it was in Brilliant.
The faint cheer out
No,
of
it was supposed to be... I almost went to Fiji, but I kind of changed my mind because I know Fiji just felt. In retrospect, I should have gone to Fiji. It would not have fucked me up so much. Yeah, but I sort of fucked up and I went to Brilliant. Yeah, and that's what happened. Why is it displaying enemies right there?
Removed the urn with Margot's ashes, just like you wanted. Louis, you there? Should have known he'd stand me up. All right, if that's how you want to play it.
Yeah, just take his urn.
Please, put me back. Yes, I'm a fraud. I lied to you. I've no notion where the cards are, but I shall think of something. Just wait. Got it. A swordsmith. Trentin's the name. I skinned him at Gwent once, but he had no coin, so he promised me the pride of his collection.
I could definitely use a
finely
sword.
fashioned. I passed on before I could get it, but you could collect it in my stead. Just tell him Louis de Corentin sent you.
The dead Louis de Corentin?
That could indeed prove problematic. But if... I know.
I don't know if you're
The
gonna
man's
take
a
Sean.
gambler.
Messenger, just put your number
His
there.
wife
Okay? Yeah, sure.
forced him to seek help, hypnosis or some such. She believes
Yeah, just message me on
no longer
Messenger.
touches cards. Would
I'll
wager
send-
her virtue on it.
I'll send you my
Were she
number
to
there.
learn he still plays Gwent, well, he'd be in a deep doodaloo.
Thanks.
Some of the quests are so fucking Borderland fucking stupid. They sort of make sense, but still. Yeah. Yeah, I sent you the number as well. Oh, there's a guy.
The best steel in all of Tucson. Take a gander.
Here to collect Louis de Corentin's sword.
Ha! That's rich. The Corentin's dead. Who are you? His brother? His lover? Louis never mentioned either.
Maybe so, but he told me a bit about you. Heard you used to play a little Gwent. Had a habit, in fact, till your wife helped you kick the addiction. Real treasure, wife like that.
Ah, the bumpoke. Ugh. Here I thought I might hang it over the mantle again, with Louis gnawing radishes from the underside. But it seems I must. So be it. The sword's yours. But don't leave me high and dry. Give me a chance to win back my dignity at least. Perhaps a round or three for coin?
What about the wife? Not afraid she'll...
In my home, what I say stands. Women have got no power. Besides which, the wife's away for a few days visiting her sister in Belhaven.
Of course.
So, shall we
See you
play?
there. Yeah, see you there, man. Thanks for, catching up. It's been for so long. Yeah, let's meet soon. In a week, I guess. Because I won't be home this week. So yeah, next week probably. I'm not going to college anyways, so yeah. Yeah, anyway, see ya, man. Bye.
No thanks. Think I'll pass this time.
Bambot. But a no's a no. I'll not insist, no beg. Your loss.
Take care now.
Oh yeah, let's see what else this con has.
The best.
Show me.
Oh, okay, the sword I got is pretty fucking good. Yeah. Okay, NTL. Oh. Night Steel Sword. The swords look a bit different, don't they? Master Blacksmith.
Farewell.
No, see you later.
Okay then. Let me just equip that shit real quick. Nice. Let's get a better steel sword as well.
The serendipity. I'm so glad you're back. Master Witcher, what luck to happen upon you.
Got work for me? New contract?
Of the contract in question, you acquitted yourself beautifully years past, on your last sojourn in Beauclair. I was in a bit of a bind at the time, do you remember? Yet I swore a solemn vow to pay you in full one day.
Guess it rings a bell.
Sadly, you went on your way before I could settle matters with you. So, I took your coin and placed it in an account for safekeeping.
What kind of account?
A savings account at Cianfanelli Bank. You need but walk in and withdraw. The sum must be rather substantial by now.
Thanks. Head over there first chance I get. Gotta stop by that bank.
Yep. Okay, so after this I'm gonna do the paper chase.
Learn some fleeting culture, Greylocks.
Witcher Geralt. The Nik K says.
Hey there. I'm done. Cemetery ought to be real nice and quiet now.
To sleep in my own bed once more. The clogs has grown intolerably loud. The punters bellow like men possessed. One madman especially, always shouting, "Order in! Order in!" But tell me, at the cemetery, what was it? Beasts, as you claimed?
Nope. Just a marital spat.
That's it? But they hollered like Stuart polecats. Sorry to bother you with such a trifle. Here, for your trouble.
Arigato.
Thanks.
I need to do the paper chase contract.
Witcher, please, sir.
Blimey.
Okay, let's see where it is. Paper chase.
Snow
Oh
White,
Gott, det
you
spannst.
idiot.
Så tell her that.
Snow White,
Name's Geralt. What can I do for you?
That hair, the scar, the frown. It's all perfect.
Something you actually want from me? Or are you just gonna go on gushing about my attributes?
I admire, good sir. Admire and desire. Such a threat in the eyes. Oh, so manly.
If you're trying to get me to meet with you some evening, afraid you're just wasting your time.
An evening? Impossible. I shall require the soft light of mid-afternoon for this portrait.
Portrait?
Indeed. Yours. En face. Actual size. With the finest vista Toussaint affords behind you. Pose for me. You must. Naturally, I shall pay the compensation due to you for your modeling services.
Yeah, sure.
Don't see why not. Long as it doesn't take long.
It shan't. Never worry. With but a short distance to journey into the hills outside of town. A perfect landscape perfectly to frame your perfect physiognomy.
Let's go then.
I need only fetch my easel and palettes from my studio. We shall meet at noon at the western gate, near the palace. From where we'll venture forth together.
I love that you can find quests by just going to the fucking rid of the Witcher as an old man.
Tweedledum. You're old.
Oh, the contracts. I think I already picked those up.
There's naught to be done about them.
Need to come back during the day.
Let's just meditate here.
Whores. Whores everywhere.
Need to come back during the day.
Where's there a bank?
Guns. Horse.
Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer's always right. How might I be of service?
Got an account here. Like to make a withdrawal.
Naturally. Your name?
Geralt of Rivia.
Wait a moment, please, while I find the relevant record.
I wonder how much money it generated now. I'm guessing 150. A cat. Okay, what the fuck is gonna happen? What?
I'm afraid I can't help you. Extraordinary circumstances, you see. There's a note in the records. The account holder is dead.
That's inaccurate, as you can see.
It's some kind of mistake. The note is clearly in error. To reactivate the account, you'll need permit A38.
For more information, please go to window number 1.
All right. Where's window number 1?
Quit that. Welcome to Gianfinelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, etc., etc. How can I help you, sir?
I'd like to reactivate my account, so I need a copy of permit A38.
Wrong window, I fear.
Happen to know where I can do it then?
Let me think. Perhaps upstairs, in records? Or downstairs in the archive? You must ask them, sir.
Do just that.
They're just fucking about with this. God fucking damn it.
All in order.
Our bank is the pride of all Beauclair.
What can I do for you?
What is it? Folk are hard at work here.
I need permit A38. Any chance you could issue me a copy?
Fiddlesticks, I've just run out.
Wait, really?
Of course not. In truth, I've never had anything of the sort. This is the archive.
Listen, say I made a small donation to a certain member of the bank's staff.
A bribe, sir? How dare you? I truly cannot help. This is the archive.
That'll be all.
Yes, it's what... And once you're upstairs, do tell them not to send...
Damn bureaucracy.
You have a concern?
All in order?
Bank fucking sucks, mate. Just like all banks. Sucks.
No safer place than a bank.
Catch 22.
Sorry, gotta get through.
Hold there. What is this? Back off the queue, sir.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank, where we look after your coin as if it were our own, and the customer is always right. How might I help you?
This where I get permit A38?
Naturally. Just hand me your Form 202, please.
Form 202? Just what are you trying to pull?
Sir, I'm not pulling anything. Just following procedure. Permit A38 can only be issued upon presentation of Form 202, as stated specifically in Ordinance N60. Please, go to window number 1.
Just came from there. Never mind. Be back shortly with Form 202.
How dare you cut in front of me, sir.
Did no such thing. Been standing here the whole time.
Is that so? You know you're the third today to try that ruse. I will not stand for this. Just you wait, I'll teach you some manners.
Go on, hit me.
Oh, gentlemen, if you wish to raise a ruckus, do it outside.
Outside, now!
On the one on the right.
Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled. I shall teach you the meaning of decency. Poor simpleton, prepare to be humbled. I shall teach you the meaning of decency. You cut the line, sir.
Can you believe the tidings from the court?
Lout.
Yes? Can I help you?
Tasteless is an understatement. Nazeri? I'd never wear anything from that barbaric land.
Come on. Where the hell she go? Air pomade. Need to follow the scent. Could be the lead I need.
No safer place than a bank.
So you see, she claims puffed sleeves will be in fashion next season.
Excuse me. Got something I gotta take care of at window
You
one.
cannot be serious.
I too find it hard to believe. For
Excuse me.
can you not see what it says there? We're on our break.
Celine, darling, sign this for me, will you?
Oh, there you are. Listen, there's something
We're on break.
Ah, you try to be polite, it just never gets through.
God damn it.
Got no choice, I guess. Need to wait till they're done with their break.
You must wait. They have their break now. So, what do you hope to get here, my friend?
Permit A38. Though, guess I need Form 202 as well now.
Form 202. Easy peasy. Certificate P. Now, that is a challenge. But, as we are both forced to wait, fancy a round of Gwent.
See, you know this place pretty well. Must have taken care of a good amount of business.
Oh, naturally, my friend. Naturally. Indeed, I've managed to work the system a time or two. You see, such things require finesse, subtlety. Otherwise, you're stuck. I have seen them try everything. Magic, hypnosis, bribery. Nothing works.
Might as well go if nothing works. There's nothing I can do?
Be kind. Be pleasant. This and only this. The woman here, she sits at her window 12 hours each day without hearing so much as a good day from anyone. But muster up some flowers, some perfume. Well, you will resolve your matter lickety-split.
Right. Certainly worth a shot.
Where can you get the fucking flowers from, though?
Luck.
I don't think I've seen any game where there's a fucking side quest where you have to try and get money from a fucking bank. There's robbing banks, but you're actually...
No safer place than a bank.
Now we're going to buy a fucking present. Like, what the fuck is this? I think with the side quest in Blood and Wine, I've noticed. I mean, even with the main game, like the developers are like they're actually having fun with the quests. It's actually enjoyable to play through them. They take themselves seriously.
Whoa!
Some quests,
A witcher! A serious client at last. Tell me, what do you need? Honeysuckle, Ganesha petals?
Need to get going.
Yeah, I think this is the guy to go upstairs, I guess. No, it is. It is downstairs. What do you fucking buy though? Perfume. Oh yeah, perfume. Yeah, but
welcome back.
The quest is taking the piss.
Show me what you've got.
So let's see. Does this nigga have some perfume? abilities when spent on mutations. Oh, it's 1,000 crowns? Jeez. Oh, the music is so good, dude. Oh, actual fucking chills.
Need to get going. Till next time.
Let's give the clerk some flowers and perfume then, shall we? Oh god, if you would have told me that there would be a quest where I had to get a fucking form in a bank. Oh god,
Can I help you?
I so would not have believed you.
Welcome to Chanfanelli Bank.
Need Form 202 to get a copy of Permit A38. Do you know?
Please, sir. There's no need to...
Geralt of Rivia.
Let me find it. Get up. Sorry, sir, I cannot...
Excuse me?
The applicant in question has been declared dead. Officially.
Got you some flowers.
Oh, but I...
Match the color of your eyes.
Oh. You, sir, are quite the charmer. Ah, please, wait a moment.
Wait, I bought both the flowers and the perfume. Fuck's sake. Should have...
You tell him, dinna disturb, but no, always some bugger who can't stand to wait. Plough me, who's this? Hearty greetings, Master Geralt. You haven't paid us a visit in eons.
Been a bit busy, but I'm back now and I need your help with something.
Of course. Now do tell, how can I help you?
Got a problem with my account.
Nae problem there, we'll get you paid up in a jiffy.
Heard that already.
Oh, my hands are tied without them, Geralt. But I see you're a quick...
Chanfanelli, no...
Come on, Master Witcher, for why the ire? There's no need. We'll...
Got a document right here means a hell of a lot.
Her Enlightened Highness, she's hired you.
Mm-hmm. And as her personal emissary, I demand access to my account, right now.
Aye, Master Witcher. So how's the trade these days, Master Witcher?
Can't complain.
Good for you, because in our neck of the woods, things are dark, dark shite. Wine sales are stuck in the muck and sinking deeper. It's the fucking wretched names, I tell you. Folk out with the duchy haven't any notion how to say Côte de Blessure and all that. Yes. It twists their tongues in bloody knots. Makes them ashamed to ask for it. Done. Deposit box 256. Last in on the right.
What the hell's this, Chanfanelli? Box is empty.
Well, coins got to circulate. So when we learned you were dead, Master, we, circulated yours. Purchased stocks, bonds, invested in a few vineyards. Before we knew it, there was hee-haw left in the box.
Really ought to call it what it is. You robbed me, plain and simple.
Nay, Master Witcher, never. I wouldn't dare.
Oh, you'd dare. And now you'll answer for it. Open the gate.
Master Witcher, I'll pay it all back, every red copper. I swear it on my nana's beard.
Fooled me once, not about to let you fool me again.
Master Geralt, I beg you, keep your...
Rip that coin out of...
Guards! Help!
God I could have gotten it.
This is it for you, pal. Come on. We will get you.
A key.
Ooh, I can potentially rob the whole bank. Oh no, I don't have the keys. Just have the key to get out of the gate though. Okay. I don't have anything to eat. Really? Food and drink. There it is.
When I get my hands on that twit.
Aye, Marianne, close the account and pay the man his coin. Thank you. Master Witcher, your coin. Just dinna go making any more trouble, all right?
This it? Expected a few thousand at least.
Well, there's things to account for. Taxes, inflation, and so on. The economy's nobody's fault, is it?
Of course. Of course it isn't.
Might have guessed.
Ah, and Master Witcher, one more thing. Dinna come back to my bank ever again. Can do without patrons like you.
Fucking hell. Okay, let's collect. Let's go back to that old guy that I need to collect my. Goodness gracious, yeah, there it is. Goodness gracious, great balls of granite. It's 43 level. Jeez, really? I assume there's gonna be some. What do you fucking call it? Some monster that's gonna attack us in the woods. Yeah, I'll do that later then. Let's go to this guy. Get back there, Lemone.
Lawrence, orange clouds have got them all.
The Lemone.
Wine. Sunlight captured in a bottle.
Of course he fucking. Of course he fucking.
Got too much of a good thing. Died happy at least.
You are into looks.
Okay, let's see what else. What other side quests I have? Line Wars.
Wine.
Oh god, it's so far. It's in Belgrade. Where the fuck is Belgrade? Nope, that's not it. Yeah, let's see. I need to explore a bit as well anyway. Or Bianco Vineyard. Okay, let's go to this city, I guess. We're gonna have to travel here. Geralt's house. Sure, I'll go to this place, then go to the town here, explore some stuff along the way. Yeah. Seems good.
I cannot believe he's gone.
Orange clouds have got them all. Residential rights too.
Oh, there's a signpost. Yep. Travel to girl's house. The Corve Bianco vineyard. Is it vineyard or vineyard? Pretty sure it's vineyard. Been going for like an hour, I guess. Now, up till now. 77 minutes, yeah. An hour and 10 minutes. And the other one is watching. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Don't hesitate to comment. It feels weird just commentating over it and I'm having nothing to talk about in with the chat. So yeah. Of course. It's a pretty shit house.
Welcome home, sir. I am Barnabas Basil Fauti. By order of the Duchess, I shall serve you as Major Domo of Corvo Bianco. I previously served with distinction at the Nibli family manor and in Nazaire with Admiral Rompali, who, as you are certain to know...
Whoa, Barnabas Basil. One thing you ought to know. I'm not your typical landed gentleman. Truth be told, this is the first real property I've ever owned.
Oh, in that case, you must leave it all to me. I shall organize, see to everything, and whip the house into order. I dare say this place will soon be the most prosperous vineyard around.
Great. Can already see I'm in good hands. Vineyard comes across as a place with a rich history. Know who owned it before me?
Baron Rossel, who went bankrupt, forcing him to sell the estate to the Duchess. The Baron...
He was actually a headsman?
No, not him, but his great-grandfather. Indeed.
Of course.
Apparently, he was a common cut-purse who somehow secured for himself the post of ducal headsman in Beauclair. Went about his work with an exceptional penchant. They say he chopped off more heads than there are grapevines in the ducal vineyards. He never hesitated, not once. Never sliced unevenly, never Monsieur Bolius, on the other hand, was an engineer in his younger years. Once retired, sadly, misfortune struck and he lost his sense first of smell, then of taste.
Shame that.
Not at all. He made even more of it. Began throwing wild balls to which he'd invite friends from far and wide in order to treat them to his wine and delight in the fact that at least someone could enjoy it. It's the sort of man he was, Monsieur Bolius.
Yeah, sure.
Mind giving me a...
Not in the least. Follow... Behold, sir, your estate in all its splendor.
Pretty vast.
Indeed. And now, sir, allow me to show you...
Been a major domo all your life?
Yes, I come from a long line of major domos. My father was a major domo, as was my grandfather before him, as was my great-aunt. In fact, she was the one to start the tradition.
Great-aunt?
A hard woman. It is said that already as a child, she knew where she was going, and went there. When she arrived in Beauclair, she signed on as a chambermaid at one of the vineyards, then slowly worked her way up to major domo. She dragged the rest of the family up the same path.
The knight dropped his sword and tried to run, but with all that armor, he didn't get far.
What do you get for all that work? A crook in your back once so on in years.
The servants' quarters. I occupy the green home. With the Duchess's permission, I have hired a full staff. Their salaries to be paid from the ducal treasury.
Nice of her.
Not the most sightly part of the estate, I admit. But I think it's worthwhile for you as master of the domain to know where the help stays. Baron Rossel ordered the vines in this part of the estate uprooted and olive groves planted in their place. They look beautiful, especially come spring.
Don't look at all bad now, either.
A witcher. We could use one around here, full time.
Down below lies your vineyard, where we grow a strain of Carfanere, one of the world's oldest. Aged in oak barrels, it provides for an exquisite wine with distinct blackberry, wild cherry, plum, and cinnamon notes. Marvelous.
Have to try it one of these days.
My stomach growls like an angry wolf.
Nice well. Picturesque.
Yes, though it ran dry long ago. During the raucous feasts Master Volius held, he would order it filled with wine. There's a tale about a guest attending a Volius ball for the first time and thus unaware of the custom. He had suffered great heartbreak and had decided to end his life by jumping into the well. The festivities were coming to a close, and the well was nearly empty when the suicidal guest finally jumped. Instead of killing himself, he merely broke his legs. To numb the pain, he drank the wine.
Drank himself to death?
Not at all. When found the next day, he had concluded he'd witnessed twin miracles. The water had been changed into wine, and he had survived. He retired to a monastery in the Dragon Mountains and began preaching the wisdoms of Lebioda. Monsieur Bolius' wife Nina kept a garden here. A supremely lovely place it was.
Bit neglected now.
I agree. Yet nothing stands in the way of restoring it to its former glory, and once again planting it with herbs and other vegetation. Madame Nina planted diminutive, delicate flowers and herbs here. One might say their aroma still hangs in the air.
You're quite the romantic, Barnabas Basil.
Bread adds a spring to your step. Wine adorns your head with thorns.
The book of lust is hard and girthy.
This served as an additional wine cellar in years of plentiful harvests.
Bit of work and it'll make a fine stable for Roach.
Cheap shenanigans. I can't see a thing through
The cellars, voila. During Monsieur Bolis's time, wine was kept here, but Baron Rossel used it to store olive oil as well. I took the liberty of cleaning up the mess, which
I made while fighting the Bruxa. Thanks, Barnabas Basil. Appreciate it.
As you can see, the facade is, to put it, slightly stained. But one cannot deny it, a certain subtle southern charm.
True, though it could use a bit of subtle paint.
Yeah.
Welcome inside. On the left is the master bedroom. On the right, the dining hall and kitchen. Upstairs, you shall find the guest room, currently used for storage.
Not a bad idea.
At the moment, the house is only minimally furnished. Yet I believe we will, together, devise some innovative arrangements. A few paintings, for instance, would breathe new life into the abode immediately. With that, sir, you've seen the full lay of the land. Corvo Bianco is a beautiful estate. One must admit, time has taken its toll. Forgive me for being forward, but if you were to choose to invest a small sum towards its beautification, consider me at your service on the matter.
Think I'll take you up on that. Be sure to come and see you if I decide to do any remodeling. Mentioned the place could stand to be spruced up.
Oh, most decidedly, sir. The question is...
Been thinking about the...
If I might dare to make a suggestion, why not start... Not only did the residents put...
5,000 crowns? Nigga, nah.
Need to think it over.
I understand, of course.
That's all for now.
Yeah, let me just not track that quest. Huh.
How might I be of service, sir?
Starting to...
As you wish, sir.
Got these...
Oh, yes. The way I...
My armor needs...
Admiral...
Good.
Immediately, sir. Will you be needing...
In my...
Of course.
Then set...
Of course. Will... If I might dare...
It's in your hand.
I shall get to work immediately. Highly skilled at what they do, it shall not... Is there anything...
No what?
I shall be glad.
Starting to...
I agree.
Starting to really like it.
I agree. Yet I would urge you to hold off on further construction.
Thanks.
So I just spent 7,000 crowns. Yep, 7,000 crowns. Hold on.
Not so fast, Roach.
What's the fucking other quest? Night for Hire?
hammered, my friend. It's common knowledge. Bombino Nero.
Fine.
Let's see where some undiscovered locations are. Oh, there's a lot. Where's the main quest though? Oh, the main quest is in town. So yeah. That's not the quest I was looking for then. Okay, let's explore a bit. Let's go to this right here.
Oliver, I suppose you could have that. But that's final.
Come on, Roach.
Watch your
The guards bring
fligging
peace to our
step.
domains.
Oh!
Run, Roach. Damn it.
Okay, let's see. Where's the fucking treasure then? Of course, it's higher level.
Come on now. What? Lost your nerve?
You gave me the hiccups!
Slower.